petroglyph cave I've been told about. I haven't been there before, but a couple of my friends have been here. They said they were pretty unique, and I'm wanting to see if they're Native American or Spanish or some other culture. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here. It's supposed to get up to around 70 degrees today, and be a fun time for a hike, get a little exercise and see some country. Windmill. Alright, let's get the old rancher out here. Yeah, see if the old girl's gonna fire up here. Yeah, that's a Honda for you. That's the old Honda for you. Takes a licking and keeps on a ticking. Dodge would have made it in here just fine. We'll give her the day off. find this place. Some critter tracks down here. Sticker in my socks. Beautiful up here. It's getting warmed up. That heavy breathing is just the hill, it's not me. Yeah, I found it. Nothing really significant. Looks like prehistoric tic-tac-toe. That's black. That's the afterlife. That's death. There's probably a burial. One of these caves, they probably put a child or somebody. I don't see anything that shows significance. Usually if it's a older person that dies and they put them in there, they show they draw a little figurine that identifies what he did in life. Usually there'll be a trapezoid shape, or sometimes depends on the culture, but some few little figures in here. This is red. If I put anybody in here, it'd be long ago gone. Pack rats and everything would gnaw their bones to nothing. Usually a box like that. There's another little figurine, little head or something. Usually a box like that means something held. Okay, well, it's kind of an interesting little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is a burial spot. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individuals that have been buried there. My interpretation is correct. I'm not sure if that's a key glyph. I'm not sure if that one's a key glyph. What do you think, Dan? Have Dan ask it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 still living, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the bar across. I don't know, it just looks like this is genealogy. That's what this is genealogy, but they probably use this as a burial. It's probably been long ago. Blown away and disturbed by animals. I'm going to wander around here a little bit and see what else we got here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they had some beautiful day here. Yeah, there's a little bit more. Some of this may be just hopefully not graffiti, but looks like this is obviously there's some graffiti, there's some bullet holes. Somebody's scratched, somebody's made a little, but this is old. That's significant, interesting. Put your hand in there. Ah! Oh, sorry. It's like some old petroglyphs right there. More bullet holes, damn it, people. I swear people litter and shoot shit up and do all kinds of damage to things they've got no understanding. Graffiti. All I can say is they just better hope I never catch them doing this shit, because they're going to get an earful and maybe an ass kicking. Pretty cool little cysts. I could put stuff in, but if they have, they've long ago been disturbed. Looks like somebody had an old bobcat trapping set right here. A good spot for one. Holly berries are not very far. There were some little carvings. I'm not sure if they're petroglyphs or astroglyphs. They're legitimate petroglyphs. I'm going to call the astroglyphs those that are made by people that are destructive, destroying history and damaging our legacy of archaeological and paleontological paleontology. Oh my heck. Well, these are pretty cool. Yeah, there's a path. These are more recent, I do believe. There's a path. These might be identifying some of the people that are. That one right there could very easily be, and so could that one right there, be identifying individuals. There's some older stuff down there. You can tell the patina, and there's some little figurines right there. So this one's seen use from different time periods. Here's a little identifier. That's probably the author, at least of some of it. A beautiful spot down in here. I'm sure they were living up on top, up here on a lot of pinions. You can see the pinion nuts. In season, there'll be a lot of pinions in here. Obviously, the water table was a lot higher. Juniper berries, rabbits, all kinds of small game, deer, tunas from off the prickly pear. Not too far away, there's Little Creek Mesa. That's used to have fish in the ponds up there, but I think they've all died in the drought. Maybe their eggs survived, or birds bring more in on their feathers. That's nature's way of planting fish, is to bring it, birds, ducks, bring them in their droppings, eggs that aren't digested. They get eggs and stuff stuck in their feathers. They move them around. That's how nature plants the ponds and the streams that don't have access to outside sources. As we're talking about deer, there's some deer beds. There's 1, 2, 3. They're pretty fresh. pretty good sized deer beds. Someone tried to kick it, make a bed, but there was a rock right there, and I think it said screw it and went up there and laid down. There's a bed. Hasn't been used for a while because they'll kick. You can see where they kicked it out. But there's some pine cones in there. They'll kick those out of the way before they lay down. There's a good bed right there under that tree. Might ought to look around here for a shed. Yeah, there's some Brigham tea. They call it joint bush for 2 reasons. It's medicinal. It's got these little joints. It's also got THC in it, little bit of THC. But if we get a toothache or sick or whatever, it makes a good tea. The pioneers used to use it. That's why they call it Brigham tea. I found where a deer got drugged down here. Most likely a lion kill. Bunch of hair. See if I can see any lion tracks. It's drug it all over in here. Coyotes probably helped to bring it out. Yeah, there's where it was. All that hair. It's been here. Dug down there. See if this been defoliated, that's for dang sure. Ain't gonna have much hair left on him. Yeah, drug it up through there. I got a little whiff of old death here. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's carcass. Ain't nothing left of it. And the coyotes and the birds. It's a buck that's already shed his antlers. Not a real big one either. A lot of times after they've shed, they kind of feel sick and they lay down under a tree and drop their antlers, and they're just kind of malaise for a few days, and that's when the old lion gets them. Not feeling good, they're up under a tree for a long time, not feeling good, not paying attention. Coyotes have eaten one of his nose off. That's pretty common. They chewed up all his ribs, eating everything. Nothing goes to waste out here. Let's see if we can tell if it was killed by a lion or not. It's gonna smell good. Can't really tell. Lion will bite him at the deer track. There's a pretty cool piece of petrified wood. A lot of gravel beds right here. Some of it's been, like this one, it's been water worn. A lot of these, you can see these are all river bottom. This is all riverbed. All water worn. All this was underwater at one time. This big old ridge right here. Probably part of the old inland ocean. A lot of gravel's in here. Looks like some water trapped in here. You can see some bees coming in out of here. That means you got some water. It's one of the ways you find water in a desert. See that bee? There's another one. Got some little pools of water. The coyotes and desert bighorn and deer and everything been getting water in here. This coyote's been getting water in this one. See their tracks. Get a little seep coming out of the sandstone and pulling up right here. When I was a kid, I'd be right up in that crack and up on top there. My fat butt wouldn't fit in there now. Some old pack rat nests in here. These might have been places where they buried their dead. They're full of pack rats now. Smell like licorice. Pack rat nests kind of smell like. There's some bones. You can see they pack about everything up in here. Cactuses. They put cactuses in their nests. They got all kinds of pinyon nuts, juniper berries, all kinds of stuff they carry up in there to eat and protect themselves from coyotes and stuff digging in their nests. But I bet the natives dug up a lot of pack rat nests and pack rats. A lot of petrified wood in here. This has got some quartz formed in it. Silicas have replaced the wood. Pretty good deer tracks over here.